Esperanza Bense. Welcome to Esperanza Bense, where hope wins. I have made the executive decision that in tarot, as in life, sometimes we need a deep dive, sometimes we need a full 10 card Celtic cross reading, but sometimes we just need a quick hit. And so that's what we're going to do today. 3-card pull, and I am now offering 3-card pulls on my website. So if you would like a reading, hit the links below and hit me on my contact page, and we can set that up for you. 3-card pulls for clients usually end up being around 15 minutes, and I only charge 25 bucks. So it's a really great way for you to get a feel for how I read and for how the cards want to speak to you through me. Okay? All right. Oh, there goes one. This is going to be our jumper to flavor the reading. We're going to do a quick near past, present tense, near future. Gemini new moon today. Over the weekend, over Memorial Day weekend here, we just had Saturn ingress into Aries. So I'm kind of calling this the beginning of hot dad summer because Saturn is the father figure. Aries is hot and virulent and sexy and active. Sorry, you can probably hear people yelling in the background because they're having a Memorial Day party next door. I'm sick though. Did I tell you? I have a really bad cold, so I wasn't able to go. So we're going to try this right now. That jumper is going to flavor our reading, and then we're going to do a 3-card pull, near past, present tense, near future, for Monday, May 26th. Here we go. All right. Near past, present tense, near future. And our flavor, our sabor. What's the sabor? King of Wands is flavoring our reading. So just like I was talking about hot dads, King of Wands is fire energy. He is ruled by Mars. He could be an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius person, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. This is somebody who is able to wield their chi appropriately. They're able to harness their fire appropriately to actually make their dreams come true in real life. They have this connection to the salamander energy here, which is, connecting our dreams to our waking reality. So overriding this whole energy of the day is going to be some fire energy. If a sexy hot dad comes into our life, invite him in. Have them over for the next barbecue when you're not feeling like like how I feel right now. All right, near past, Hermit reversed, present tense, the High Priestess. Whoa, getting a powerful reading right off the bat here. And our near future is 9 of Pentacles. All right, so we're dealing with 9 energy here. The Hermit and the 9 of Pentacles both deal with a solitary path. It's not necessarily that you don't have a partner, but it's just that you're on an independent journey right now, okay? In the near past, though, we have the Hermit reversed. So with the Hermit reversed, this is going to be a card of like, after we've already gained our wisdom, now it's actually time to start getting a little bit more social, coming down to earth a little bit, coming down from the mountaintop a little bit, maybe come down and share our enlightenment with the townspeople. Like, we've already taken the time to ourselves. We've already gained our wisdom on our own path. And it's a hard-earned wisdom, too, because it's not just like some spring chicken energy. Like the Hermit, I mean, check out the Hermit. The Hermit's got like a gray beard, like... Sorry, this is like all backwards, so it's going to be hard for me until I get used to it. The Hermit has got their beard, they have their enlightenment here, that like the star is what they hold in that lantern, and the star is keeping their hopes alive and knowing that if they study and they do the work and they do the solitary path and they separate themselves from society, then they'll gain their enlightenment. But with the Hermit reverse in the near past, we maybe didn't have a chance to have that me time. And maybe we need to stop hermiting so much and come out and sort of share what we know with the people. With the High Priestess here, however, she likes to stay silent about her wisdom. Like, she likes to mum's the word when it comes to the High Priestess. The High Priestess is somebody who's really in tune with their psychic intuition. She sits between the pillars of knowledge, Boaz and Joachim, but she remains silent. She's fertile. The pomegranate symbolism here can represent that fertility, but she's also the type of person that she'll read on her own. This is all sort of solitary energy here. This is the solitary energy of the near past needing to come out of our journey of kind of self-discovery. And then here in the present tense, we're sitting in our psychic abilities and we're taking what we have enlightened ourselves with and we're sitting with it. And then in the near future here, we have this Nine of Pentacles energy where actually maybe we should be able to make some coin. Doing something that we've been studying for a long time. Hermit energy can also mean that like we've put in the work, we've put in the study, we've put in the solitary path, and now we can come down and do something with it. We could teach, we can enlighten others. Nine of Pentacles, you see her here. She's doing all right. She's got, 3 pentacles for her to share with anybody else if she needs to. She's got 6 over here for herself. She has like a really expensive hobby of the falconry. That's definitely not cheap. She's doing okay for herself. She may or may not have a partner. She may or may not be looking at kids in the background, but she's got her grapes growing in her own garden and she's got it going on. So on this Monday, I think we can really lean into the 9 energy. If we notice 9s anywhere around, we can lean into that if our life is having a conversation with us, and if the universe is trying to talk to us through the number 9, through the number 2 for the High Priestess. Maybe if we do become enlightened about something, we might want to plan on how we're going to teach that to others. We might not necessarily need to open our mouths right away about how we're going to do it, but it might be time for us to come down off the mountain and out of our solitude and start teaching others. And if we do in the near future, we might have a really good time with actually being able to make some money off of what we are able to teach. And in turn, turn our hobbies, right, into a craft so that we can support ourselves and reinvest in ourselves or in our garden or in others, because she has enough to invest in herself and she has enough to share with others. So that's what I got for you. That is your quick hit for Monday, the 26th of May. I love you. Hit the links below. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.